Hi, I'm Wade,
And I'm Lorraine.
and we are
On the off-ramp.
And today we are driving down the road from Grand Canyon National Park, and we're heading into Page, Arizona.
I think one of the things that you're going to find, or at least we have found in this part of our trip, is we use several words quite often. Like, look at that vista, or, oh wow.
Yeah, wow is the big one, I think. It's just the things we've already seen, and there's so much more. In Page, one of the big things that we're really looking forward to is Antelope Canyon.
Yes.
I've seen many photos of it. I have wanted to go there for ages, and it's basically a wind and water worn canyon that you walk through with very, very narrow walkways. What we are starting with is the first night we're staying, or is it the first 2 nights? I can't remember.
Well,
The first night for sure, we're staying at Walmart.
and that we were wondering if it would be a challenge because we certainly couldn't do that when we were in the Mesa area, right, Wade?
Yeah,
Right?
we've called ahead, and they said we can stay there overnight, so we're looking forward to staying there. It'll give us a place at least where it'll be dark by the time we get there, so it'll give us a place to settle down immediately.
But
And then we're going to look for some other camping in the area, some boondocking spots we're going to be looking for.
so we're really counting on finding some great boondocking spots. Stick with this video to find out what we ended up with.
And then there's a number of other things. There's the Glen Canyon Dam and the Lake Powell National Park area.
Yeah, we want to go check all those things before we leave Page and head into our trip into Utah and the national parks there.
So come along for the ride as we go to Page, Arizona.
Please remember to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, give us suggestions. We love to hear from you. Coming into the Walmart in DePage, Arizona, and we were trying to find out if we could park our RV there. We've had
Exit the traffic circle onto Hall Road, then turn left.
We've not had some great luck at Walmarts in the last couple of stops, so this is Page, Arizona. Wade phoned ahead, and as we turn into the parking lot,
Turn left, then you will arrive at your destination.
it looks like an RV park.
In 400
Wow.
meters.
So you and Alvin have to find a place where we want to. Crazy.
After being shut out of our last couple of Walmarts because they weren't allowing outside campers or allowing campers to park on their lot, we came into Page, Arizona, and I think they might allow RVs here. Now, typically we don't want to just do this kind of boondocking. We want to be in other areas where it's a little bit nicer and rural and outside the city areas. But we came in late last night from Grand Canyon, and we'd spent the whole day wandering around the South Rim. And today we're going to check out the Page area. There's the Horseshoe view of the Grand Canyon is here. Antelope Canyon is here. And there's a few other things we want to see in Page, Arizona. So that is kind of our plan for the day, for the next 3 days. And then we'll find ourselves another place to camp as well. So we didn't really think much about the Glen Canyon Dam until we found out
It is actually the second highest concrete arch dam in the United States, second only to the Hoover Dam, which stands at 726 feet. Hydroelectric power from this dam is distributed to Wyoming and Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, and Nebraska.
We are in Page, Arizona, and we are overlooking the Glen Powell recreation area. And we're in a campground called Beehives Campground. We think it may be because of these rocks. We're not 100% sure, but we're staying in this campground, no services. However, it's only $7 a night. So we felt, well, this is even better than boondocking. Well, there comes trouble. That guy owns this van and they've been following us everywhere for the last couple of days. Also, we met some new friends today. We were at Horseshoe Bend, and so a big shout out to Ange and Jay. And they also have a YouTube channel, so check it out. An early morning hike. It's Sunday morning. Just enjoying the beauty of creation around us. These are campers down below. Ours is dead center, and Elm Valley is right behind us there. It's a pretty neat little campground. It's first come, first serve. It's $14 a night. A little bit less if you're seniors. And it's honor system.
Lorraine and I love camping in these special spots where we can just go out and explore and see nature around us. It's so much nicer than being in a very formalized campground setting or an RV park. Provincial parks, state parks, national parks, just a wonderful way to get out and explore and take a look at creation around us. And everywhere we go, everything is so different. So even here walking behind our camper, it's just a great way just to get out and enjoy the outdoors. Because we are staying at this campground that is using the honor system, we do like to mark our campsites if we are going out for a ride with our vehicle. And so we purchased these orange folding cones or collapsible cones, and they work great to put on your driveway so that other people know that your site is taken.
This is Powell Lake, Glen Canyon recreational area. Look at the color of that water.
We have really been enjoying our time together with Alvin and Val as we travel around Arizona, and then we're going to be heading into Utah now shortly. And just the fact that we can go hiking together, the four of us love being outside, and we never get tired of talking with each other too and just sharing life.
We were up at 5. We left the comfort of our Walmart RV spot at 5:15, and just to get this.
When we first got to Horseshoe Bend, I asked the people at the front gate if I could come in and do sunrise photos, and they said you can come here when we open up at 5:15. So Lorraine and I showed up early, and it was nice to have the grounds all to ourselves. What a fantastic experience we had going on the Antelope Canyon tour. We took the lower tour, or the Lower Canyon tour, and reservations have to be made through the Navajo Nation. These canyons are a part of the tribal parks of the Navajo, and they are the ones who provide the guides. And the information they give is fantastic and helpful. Just take a look at their website and you'll be able to find the guides that will take you through the canyons. Keep in mind that when you do take this tour, you are not allowed to video when you are traveling through the canyons. You are, however, allowed to take as many photographs as you want, so we hope you enjoy some of the photos we took while we were in the canyon.
Wade and I have spent more than 30 days here in the U.S., and as of April 11th, we know that we may be required to have this paperwork ready. So we spent a little time in a public library working on their Wi-Fi and being able to get that paperwork ready for when we return home.
Now we're planning on heading to Utah after this, and we want to visit all 5 national parks and whatever else we can see. But we also know that things can happen, so we need to hold our plans loosely.